Good evening. My name is Enriquez. I am an attorney running for county judge. I am board certified in personal injury trial law by the Texas Board of Legal Specialization. I have been named super lawyer by the Texas Monthly for 5 years. I have been named best lawyers in America. I have been named the outstanding lawyer by the Mexican American Bar Association. I have been named the outstanding lawyer by the El Paso Bar Association. I am the past president of the El Paso Bar Association. I am the past president of the El Paso Bar Association. I just completed my 6 years with the Texas Lyceum. You get chosen. It's a statewide leadership organization that teaches you everything you need to know about any kind of problem the county would possibly have or the city. And it's been my honor to do that. Last month in December, I was named the Access to Justice Pro Bono Champion by the Texas Bar Journal. And that is through the entire lawyers of the state of Texas. I am running for county judge because I care about the employees that work there.
Question number one, what is it about your leadership style that makes you suited for county judge?
I listen to people. That's what I did when I was in the El Paso Bar Association with the Mexican American Bar Association. I will listen to the people that have complaints. I will listen to all of the people that sit on Commissioner's Court. The county judge is no more powerful than any other commissioner. We all have the same voting power. We need to work together, listen to our constituents, and be the kind of leaders that we can be proud of. That is what I offer you through my experience as a lawyer. I'm actually a shareholder at Mount Screen Myers, Safi, Paxson, and Gallatin. I am the only female shareholder. I work with nothing but a bunch of men, and one of those most male-dominated professions you could ever imagine, civil defense. And I do an amazing job getting along with all of my partners and leading in that firm on many of the issues that businesses encounter that I can offer to the position of county judge.
As county judge, what do you see as something the West Side, Schuster and Arcraft specifically, could benefit from, and what would what will you do to see that happen?
Let me tell you what we would benefit from. I am the mother of Daniela, Diego, and Lucas. Lucas tonight had football practice and baseball practice. Diego was in a basketball game that I saw 20 minutes and came here. I spend my weekends at the Sportsplex, at Gallego Park, in Las Cruces. Every single park, I can tell you. Why do I spend so much time with my children? Both my husband and myself. I'm married to Humberto Enriquez, who's an attorney, outstanding ex of Canutillo High School. Because I know how important it is to take care of our children so that our children don't get involved in drugs and we're not having to deal with them in the court systems and all of the things. So I can tell you that we need something like what Judge Ana Perez, former commissioner, did in the East Side, something like that, a sportsplex. It would not be something you could immediately do, but that would be amazing for the West Side. That is going to keep children in the baseball fields and out of the court systems.
The Commissioner's Court 2017 Legislative Values Document, which is a general statement of principles of the County Commissioners, states on page 14, the Commissioner's position to, quote, oppose all new property tax exemptions, expansion of existing exemptions, or any other narrowing of the tax base unless approved by urban counties, unquote. What is your position on this policy statement?
I think there are we have exemptions right now. For example, you have the homestead exemption, and you're familiar with all of these type of exemptions. If there is some particular exemption that people are not getting or is not good enough, and I can think of a particular group, the veterans, that would be something we could look at, then it would be something we could look at, analyze, and determine if we have the budget for it. Obviously, I have looked at the budget. I have spent a lot of time looking at the budget, seeing what can we do to help improve everything we're doing. Again, my key is I'm a former prosecutor. I'm a former county employee. I offer you my perspective as someone who worked there. I remember my secretary making $12,000 a year and being eligible for food stamps. at the time that I was there. I understand what it's like to be an employee, and I am going to make sure that they are my priority, the employees, when we are looking at the budgets, exemptions, or anything else.
1 minute to close.
The reason I decided to run for office, I could sit in my office and do work, we have all kinds of work, it comes in all the time, is because Hillary Clinton lost. I think that is so important. I have a daughter that I'm raising, I need to teach her, she needs to fight for something. We're talking about 50,000 people who are running, women who are running for Congress. Guess what, if I'm not elected, that commissioner's court is gonna be all male. I mean, is that a problem? It is. Look at the amount of women we have. And why don't we have more women leaders? It is so important. The Me Too movement, I was the first one to put on Facebook, Me Too. Isn't it important to have a woman there that someone could go complain to when you have a sexual harassment claim, that you have issues? Isn't that vital to us? Shouldn't we be represented by a mother? Shouldn't a mother have some type of say-so in our county government? That's why I'm running. I'm doing it for you, Daniela.